Heyo! Welcome in. We are late by some standards. We're about an hour later than I have been starting. But it's back to school season, so things might change a bit. We might get back to a normal. Today was one of their first days entirely, so I wanted to make sure, got them on the bus and all that. But that might change a bit. We'll see. We have added, so we're on this screen because I might have done the thing. Might have, but I don't see anything happening. So I don't know. That gray bar there is supposed to be our chat. The wave sounds are loud. Interesting. Oh yeah, we can fix that. That's easy. Bam. Maybe that's too quiet, but I don't need them so much on this screen. Okay. So we're gonna dabble a little bit first. Also, we need to put out our socials. Like I said, we had things to do before this, so we've got a slow start. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just floating and saying loading, so that's not great. Why? It did say it's in active development. This one says Twitch feed, this one says YouTube, but I want all of them. ¿Por qué no los dos? That's the whole point. Font. Chapman. Just copy the that looks exactly the same. So what if we do switch it just to one? Gonna work? I mean, regardless if it does work, then that doesn't matter. That's not what we want. Well, that's not working. Well, we have a screen that says loading now. Great job. Fantastic. Wait, do the seagull sounds again? What? The seagull sounds happen randomly. Kind of randomly. Now the waves are gone. Let me advanced. Let's Oh, we got two of those going on anyways. Oh, wait, the other one's not working. The other one's off. Weird. Oh, maybe I didn't do the other one. That's good. We're doing some Oh, interesting. It is definitely just a sound effect that I got from a Humble Bundle pack. Got some vibrant visuals hype. Nice. All right, let's knock out our stream chat, our stream stuff. Socials, that's what it is. All right. That is a bummer that that the chat's not working. Because we started by testing out the chat through the program I'm already using to see both of your chats. You know, the most convenient option. So seeing as that's not working, that's a bummer. That's gonna take some figuring. I know there's some other opportunities here, stream elements and such, so we'll figure it out over time. But one step at a time, apparently. All right, let's see. Socials updated. Hadidas? That's my best guess. Big ugly birds who scream a lot. Aww. Why are you so mean to them? All right, we're off to Fathoms. It's time to let's get this show on the road. We're gonna turn the game on and stuff. There we are. Heyo. Am I sure those are seagulls? No. It said. Actually, no. It might not have even said that. It might just be birds. They sound like seagulls to me. I guess I'm not certain. Hi, welcome in. Look at that toothy guy in the background. Off-centered teeth and everything. Okay. Welcome to Fathoms. I'm gonna have to watch a video on... Okay. Sure, why not? They are a little ugly, though. There it is. I mean, that's fair. Are they, like... Is that their natural sound, or are they ones that, Oh, that's their call sound. I was gonna say, are they like an imitating kind of bird? Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like seagulls sound like that, too. Got our fields growing here, finally. Okay, where is... We need to turn off our chat thing. It's not working. Unfortunately. I don't really see anything else that... Yeah, I don't really see any opportunities to get this to work. Kind of just looks officially broken. That's a bummer. All right. No, they just scream like that. They sound like birds they found by the ocean, but I don't think they're seagulls. Am I gonna have to like actually look up seagulls and change that audio? Nah, it's just an Easter egg now. That's our Easter egg. I think it sounds enough like seagulls. I think I actually want that string. I don't have a string farm or anything. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? We're gonna head to the swamp. But to head to the swamp, we need to prepare our things. It looks like I've got an inventory full of building stuff. Off camera, I was working on our gas garage area. But our cliff is way thinner, skinnier than I had anticipated. So, I mean, that's going to be a little bit more of a pain. They don't sound screaming enough. Oh no. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna scream into the mic and we'll put that on our on our chat sounds. The ocean rolls. You can hear the sound of the waves. Aerington screaming, drowning. I love it. That's content. I mean, that is what I did for the car alarm in channel 64. I got frustrated, and so I just started yelling car alarm sounds and whatever I wanted into the mic. And now it's legendary. No, phone overheating. That's no fun. I think I want to do, we're going to need some dark oak. We're going to need oak. Definitely going to need moss. Let's do more moss. We're going to take as much moss as we can. And we're going to take this because I think we're going to throw it in the smelter back at other base. Yeah. Love you, bye. We're going to head back to our other base. Bop, bop, bop. I gotta think. Also, we have more Waystones. This is a nightmare story. So remember that stream? Excuse me. Sorry. So remember that stream where we got lost and spawned at spawn, had no way of getting back, wandered around for a just painful amount of time? Yeah, it'd be crazy if that happened again. It happened again, and it was rough. I was very frustrated. I got lost, all of that fun stuff. So eventually, we now have a Waystone at spawn, because that's not happening again. Caitlin, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Name looks familiar. Hey, Captain. Hello. So we are playing Fathoms. It is a data pack on Minecraft. It lets us do very cool things, like Dredge. It's very Dredge inspired, so there is a lot of very fun alternate things to the game, but also we're playing very vanilla as well. So building awesome things like this. And we do also have Waystones, because I apparently have a habit now of getting lost, and that's no fun. No one wants to see me wander around lost for an hour on stream. So that's fair. You look funny in cap. Thank you. It's because we're matching. All right, look at it. You gotta dress to dredge. Can't go dredging without being dressed and ready to dredge. I should also mention, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you see me responding to other people's chats, and you're not sure what's going on, that's what it is. Unfortunately, at the beginning of the stream, we did try to get this fixed, and we're not having any luck. Because I want to be able to put both those chats. Oh, I didn't turn that off. I'm sorry. I want to get both those chats on the screen. Leone says hello to the Twitch side. Didn't have any luck. So we're going to have to look at some other alternatives. We might have to go through Stream Elements. That's another one I'm familiar with. I'd like to stay within range of something I'm familiar with for as long as we can and go from there. That's usually what it is. Do I only play Minecraft on stream? Yes, essentially. There are some other things I'd like to do and might do from time to time, but my primary is always going to be Minecraft. Yep. I've kind of built my brand and all my things around Minecraft, and so that's just what I'm going to be. Though I did get a new... I like horror games. I do like horror games. I also like being family friendly though, and I like playing horror games for myself. There is one though that I got, which is Static Dread, which is a Eldritch kind of lighthouse Papers, Please. I'm excited to play that. You have a horror game suggestion? What is it? Tell me. I must know. Yep. We are... Let's see. What else do we need? I'm trying to prep materials here. We'll see how quick we get all this figured out. Silent Hill 2. I do want to make my way back to the Silent Hills and Resident Evils. I have them in my library. I'm really bad at just buying games every time. Leone's back in the Sims spin. Sims is lots of fun, though. Sims is like Minecraft, where there's infinite replayability. That's what's fun about it. Okay, what else? Where else? How much? We don't have any quartz, so that's not really an option. Ready for some calcite stairs? That would be sick. That would be very useful. And there's already a bed in there. Gamer and artist also. That is awesome. It's very much fun to make art based on the games we play, whether it's streaming content. Lately, I've been dabbling in pixel art. That's been fun. I've been making some Minecraft paintings I'm excited to put in the game. One of this base here. But yeah, I absolutely love making all of my art for my channel and doing all those things. It's like best part of doing things. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, being able to, make something that's your own, whether it's your channel, whether it's the things that you add to your channel, all those things, fantastic. Let's see. And then Bush just showed up on YouTube. Welcome in. A bit late. Anything I missed? No, I tried to, we tried to get the dual streaming chat going, but it is not happening. It just says loading, so we'll have to try something else there. And Caitlin, a really great idea. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Leone, gotta get my Channel 64 episode done. I'm getting there. I got a thumbnail for my Channel 64 episode that is very good and mainly at the editing stage. With kids stuff, I did take today off, so we'll see. I am on Discord, but I don't give out my Discord on streams. And I'm not looking for art if that's where this is going. Sorry if that's rude, but that is where a lot of these conversations end up. Meeting new people on streams. Okay. So we are off to the swamps. We are going to name our boat there the Betsy Ray. We're going to go for like a southern Louisiana kind of vibe is what I'm hoping. And here is our location. Beautiful. Beautiful. I did kind of want the boat to be sitting in the mud, but at the same point, this was the best spot that was already cleared because of the water, and so I'm kind of excited to be able to just build in the open space. So that will be nice. And then over here, we have a creeper hole, because I definitely got exploded. Do we have mud? We're going to need mud. Or dirt. Let's go get mud and dirt. It was nice visiting the swamp. Anyways, we're done with the swamp today. No more swamp. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Dirt. We have dirt. Do we have any mud? Probably not, because that's the first time we found our swamp. We have a glass bottle. Glass bottle would do. Water breathing. I don't want to use my water breathing. There we go. Water bottle. All right. Thank you for the offer, Caitlin. I will consider it. And Leonie, the build isn't done yet. Made some flashback clips. I've been very bad at turning on flashback. I've switched out of my usual, which was replay mod, and I had it set up to record everything. And now with flashback, I'm trying to get to the point where I just turn it on when I need it. But I haven't really done that or fully decided if that's what I want or not. And by the way, nice vibe. Thank you. Very much appreciated. It's always nice to meet new people in the chat. Okay, how much dirt do we have? Barely enough. Maybe enough? Exactly enough. Wild. Who'da thunk it? Let's blend this in a little bit. I think we do want some of this to be grass. Okay. I didn't do, so we've done shaping on previous streams before the stream. We might have to have a second to think here. Nice to talk to you. Bye, Captain. Bye, Caitlin. Thank you for visiting. Big Master, hello, welcome in. Looks magical with a shader sunbeam. Absolutely. I'm really, I haven't looked at vibrant visuals too much, but I'm really happy with the complimentary reimagined. It really did the mix for me of Minecraft, but also beautiful. Yes, it is me, Starfall Man. Hello. Bop. Okay. We're gonna reset a bit. Think. Okay, so I want to put a tent here. This is gonna be our chill bit. And then we'll have a kind of docks going out. So this might need to move. I think that might be the start, is that we can't keep that exactly where it's at. We might need to cut down some trees. I'm a little nervous about cutting down trees just because of all the leaves touching other leaves. And it's going to be really difficult to get the leaves to decay. That's kind of a nuisance. All right, let's get our bare minimums here. Let's get our crafting table. Put that right there. And then we're going to try to build our pier, our docks, out of something other than spruce. Because I am very rough at that. Up. Mangrove swamp. I love it. It's possible to replicate vibrant visuals with complementary reimagined. It's mainly just coloring and saturation. That's fair. We're missing the pixel perfect thing. All right. Y'all need a hoe. Oh, for the leaves. Yeah. I mean, I gotta do it up and down too, though. I need more scaffolding. We have 15. That's sad. Why is that what we have? All right. Remind me at some point I have a giant list of things to talk about that we didn't end up needing yesterday. If I get quiet, tell me to look at the list, because there is plenty of things to talk about. So that's what we're gonna have to do here. I don't want to move that yet. I think I want our, yep, I want, okay, so let's just go out right here. This looks nice. This looks nice. Pop, pop, pop. Leone, Archie. Hello. There it is. All right. I'm trying to be nice here. Trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. The last one at least talked for a while, which you could argue is like polite, but also if your end goal is here, add me on Discord and let's get art. You've wasted both of our times and it's kind of making me angry. That's upsetting. That's frustrating. You're pleasant. You're nice. I appreciate that. I don't want your art. You have no idea what's going on. That's good. So unfortunately, this is the downside of not being able to see both chats. However, it's also the upside because you haven't seen. Well, I've been talking through the last one. We've got people showing up on Twitch. The downside of being monetized now and also tiny is that people show up to try to sell you art. I don't want art. I make my own stuff. And this is aggressive. This is frustrating. However, it's also not anything new, so we don't have to, dare I go to the other side. I mean, you can read a long chat track from somebody being nice until they wanted to sell their art, and then it's fine. It was pleasant, but like I said, it's wasting both of our times if that's your end goal. I was gonna say, you just asked us to let you know when you got quiet. I wasn't sure if you were testing us. That's fair. No, I'm trying to bounce back is what it is. In all fairness, this is the part of streaming I'm very not used to. I've never really had this whole let me sell you art so aggressively as to when I have started streaming and started streaming monetized on Twitch. Monetized? I don't even know. Technically, I haven't seen any of the stuff, but it's annoying. It's not new. I'll chill. It's fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to bounce back. That's it. Ooh, I like the. It's got mossy cobble down there too. That is nice. Okay, how wide do we want this? Do we want posts? Nice. I mean, there's worse spelling autocorrects there, to be fair. No worries, Archie, because the other side of it is it depends on how forward they are. The second one was very forward, and almost immediately, add me on Discord. Done. Clear. Gone. No thanks. I don't need you here. However, the first one talked for 20 minutes. Has it been 20 minutes? Maybe. At least 10 minutes, and then offered. Like, you're at least not getting banned. You were nice. If that's a bonus for you, but frustrating things. However, we need a tent. We need, oh, I didn't bring any coal. We're gonna bring coal. I don't know if I want to abuse the back and forth so much, but at the same time, this is where our storage is, so this just might be where it's at. Oh, we also wandered around the Nether, died there again too, and we picked up some wither skeleton skulls. And by we, I mean me off camera. It's not really a we thing at that point, but trust me, you did not miss anything good. I died a lot. Hi, frog. Are you sleeping? Oh, bye. Fine, I didn't want a frog in my bed anyways. Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Anyways, the moral of the story, though, is it does make me nervous about putting both chats on the screen, because I don't want people selling their arts to be permanently visualized on my stream recordings. And YouTube doesn't really separate that. All right, he is being kind of cool though. He's cool like that. Look at him. Look at him stepping on the stuffs. All right, we're gonna build a half of a tent. One, two, we'll do 3 wide. 3 wide seems reasonable for a tent. There we go. Oh, that's wrong. Take that back. We might need some more calcite later. Or not calcite, the other quartz. Hi, bud. You're just determined to be my friend, huh? I don't have a name for you or anything. I don't really need you here. I don't mean that rude, I don't know you. Get out of my tent. Get out of my tent, buddy. Rock tent. Dock tent. The autocorrect. Again, I repeat, the autocorrect could be lots worse. So this is fine. This is we'll take this. Yep. Yep. Let's talk about the Nether. Oh, we were here in spirit laughing at you. Honestly, I missed that comment, but that's fair. My Nether travels this season, this series, have been brutal. Lord Frogbottom. I definitely don't think I have enough name tags, but that is worthy of a name tag. Let's see. Let's try to off-center a bit. I don't have a name tag. Stream, remember that this... He gone. What? I heard him. Lord Frogbottom lives around here. I suppose it is a rock tent as well. That's true. It is a rock tent. Oh, we have pale oak logs. We could... Do I want to make a tent out of wood? I guess I'm making it out of stone. Oh, there you are, Lord Frogbottom. Hi. Okay. We need a campfire for sure. Ooh, a blue campfire is cool. Can we not make a campfire out of pale oak logs? That seems like a waste of really good materials. And then we're gonna need a chest, at least. Alright, we might start with our... We might do some pale oak. I might figure out how to speak eventually. There we go. Let's take this chest out here. There, that's not the direction I wanted you to face. Fortunately, that matters a little bit if I'm going to put stuff inside. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this up with all of our junk that we've already brought here to this new base. Oh wait, that's where the... That's where the lantern was supposed to go. That's fine. It's fine. We're learning. Are we learning? Or are we just beating our head against the wall? It's fine. It's fine. A log tent? A log tent? I think you mean a frog tent. All of the tent. Oh no, why is wood so expensive? Okay, let's try this, and then we'll see how it looks. We might be able to go with some wood. Wood's not bad. See, got a bit of pinkish. It's got a bit of pinkish purplish to the wood here. Do I wanna... Does this need to be? Shaping's a little off. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah. Eh. Eh. A little... Oh, I like that better. That's good, that's good. But I don't hate that part though either then. Here we go. Because then the other part's buried in the trees, so it doesn't matter as much. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. But I wish tents were this easy to put up in real life. Is this easy? I don't know. There's all kinds of tents in real life. We're going up. On out to Wednesday. It's Wednesday, guys. Womp, womp, womp. Spade! I regret to inform you, Spade, that you are the first person not trying to sell me art on Twitch today. That's not true. Fish popped into the... not Fish. Paul. Wrong name. Paul popped into Twitch earlier. However, Wild, if you want to sell me some art, I have exactly 35 cents in my bank account. So, I mean, can I interest you in... you got to ask me to add you on Discord, too. That's the only one. Oh, you have art? Yeah, absolutely. Please. Please. Fish the dog? Yeah, Fish has been making, like, paw print photos and stuff. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Weird. So OBS has got the little red button at the bottom that like says if you're live or recording or something, and that little red dot just went off. That was weird. You guys have cent sweets? We have penny sweets. No, definitely not. Maybe there might be like some places. I remember growing up, there was stores that had like the where you weighed the candy. That's not really a thing, at least not of any of the places that I can think of. It might be, but none close to where we're at. I think I want to move all this up a bit. Oh, I can't break that. Oh, you're just stuck there now. That's unfortunate. This is gonna make a mess. Bruce. Spruce. There we go. We're gonna put a back on our tent, so that we don't have creepy crawlies creeping and crawling inside. Or frogs! We should put a little trapdoor door for Lord Frogbottom. Oh no. Oh hey, that was convenient. That could have been way worse. Throw all the stuff in here. There we go. Yeah, that goes there. Focused. Bush, gotta go for dinner. See you in a bit. Eat already. Thanks, Wild. That's why I have that one. That's exactly why I have that one. I just wander around not eating. Weighing pick and mix makes me sad nowadays, especially with the cinema. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I was gonna say, like, even if it is a thing, it's not in the same spirit. That's for sure. Because I don't think anybody's going those for. That's like, we used to have a frozen yogurt place in town, and man, that was like a cool concept, and it was nice and whatever. But like, the reality is that frozen yogurt costs 3 times as much as if you just bought an ice cream cone. Because as soon as you start putting toppings on it, man. Oh, even when you didn't, because you had to weigh it at the end, and it was just outrageously heavy. And your $15 ice cream was fine, or froyo. It was fine. Wasn't really anything special other than the fact that you picked the stuff out. There we go. That's not bad. That's surprisingly not bad for how quickly we threw that together. Let's throw in some texture. Bam, we've done it. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I could almost say I'm happy with that. Nope. Move. There we go. I'm not happy with walking into it. That's annoying. Ad, I cannot hear. Yeah, I know. Thank you for maybe making me like 10 cents. I don't really know how ads work. I need to talk to somebody that knows something about Twitch, because I don't actually even know how to see where, like, if I'm making anything or how much. I don't know. That's not what I'm here for, but at the same point, like, I'm not gonna not try to make money, you know? You know what I mean? Like, that's the end goal. Make money, I can do this more. Hi, Wild. Welcome back. I remember the days when Pizza Hut had a cheap unlimited ice cream bar. I don't remember that at all. I remember salad bars. Salad bar was pretty great. Ice cream bar is wild, though. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna have to, we might have to cut down that tree. That tree in itself is not in a great spot. We'll try to avoid it. Because I just don't want leaves everywhere. This is a little too muddy. Do we have more dirt? We have some dirt. Not enough dirt. Buffet with the salad bar. Yeah, I don't know how they make house ranch dressings. I need to figure that out someday. I've tried like healthy ranch dressing stuff with like, I hate to say it, but cottage cheese and Greek yogurt and stuff. They're fine. I haven't figured it out yet, but just a house-made ranch dressing would be awesome. Okay, let's try just putting this right here for now. That's not bad. We have this. Do we have any pumpkins? We might have to go back and see if we've got pumpkins, because pumpkins would be good. Because then we can start doing some hidden lighting. All right, yeah, let's go get some things. Cottage cheese is like the base for every TikTok healthy food, it seems. Yeah, that's true. I've just been giving it a try lately. It's fine. I think my blender wasn't good enough to make anything all that great that time anyways, to be honest. We have a very small campground, which is understandable, but it's very small. Yay! Materials. Pumpkins. Do we have pumpkins? If so, we're not going to have many because we have not been growing any. That's fine. We can do with this many. Boop boop. Throw those seeds back in. That's a lot of pumpkin seeds. Words. Feeling very disorganized today. That's what it is. I'm not as prepared. I like being prepared. Okay. I should say, though, of our plans. One, our plan is to go back to the swamp. We're working on our little tent cabin area. We're going to start that, and then we will shape out where we want our boat. Now, I say boat, and you say, what boat? Oh, this picture is even smaller than the last one. I want to build a little... Where's this at? Oh, no, this is very small. There we go. A little, what's that called? Like the paddle boat thing. It's got the big old rotating paddles in the back. In the swamp. That's the plan. It's supposed to be covered in moss. And that is going to be our enchanting setup. So when I'm looking at our broken tools, that is the goal. That won't end today unless we just cram out the enchanting setup. which is possible. We can do that. But the boat won't be done. Because we want to definitely get our tools enchanted. So that's why we are spending less time on the camp itself. The camp is just so that we have space to actually build. The other stuff is going to be the important things. Now, what else did we need? We came here for things. We came here for... We can make these. Ooh, that's out of the same amount. Is that it? That might have been it. We can grab these while we're here. Lecterns are going to be very expensive, but we have a goal for that. Oh, do we not even have an enchanting table yet built? That's fine. We'll build that later, I guess. All right, let's go drop off our stuff. Let's go. Oh, that's what I was making space for in my inventory. So that I could pick up my things. I got so much stuff. We need glass yet? Glasgow. In the UK. I don't know how quietly I whispered that start because it wasn't supposed to be funny because it was really dumb. But I'm happy with where it ended up. That was a good joke. Oh no, go back down. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. I think we might just be doomed to... Oh, I put it on not mud. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. And then we're gonna have to... We're just gonna have to do our thing. Oh, we don't even need... Because we got a campfire right there. Oh, we might actually be kind of lit here anyways. That's fine. We went through the work. Let's put that there. Oh no, Wild, you're streaming. That means I gotta build. Yeah, get to work. Get to work, buddy. I expect more builds. So here, once again, my entertainment while I build. Oh yeah. That is the way. There we go. There we go. We're gonna put this in here a bit. I feel like that makes more sense than dirt. There we go. Let's put a little bit of moss. It's kind of unfortunate, though. The moss doesn't look great next to the dark green grass. I don't know about that. Yeah, why doesn't the moss blend with the grass better here? I guess it'd be really bright, but we might have to blend some colors there. Or put more moss out here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that as much as I thought I was gonna. Oh, well. Alright, we need to break this again. Oh, no, I already put it down there. Okay, cool. And the reason we're doing this is because these Waystones take the block they're placed on and show it in the thing. So if we went to the other one, it would show the mossy cobble now. So that will give us more of an indication of where we're going, where we want to go, where we want to be. Maybe something a bit darker, like green terracotta. That's true. That would look nice. I definitely don't have that. I guess my complaint is more the dark side, though. Because I like the moss. I might have to change out this grass here. Let's try that. Maybe the problem is the grass. I mean, I guess I didn't want to go all in on moss, but if grass looks derpy, then moss it is. Oh, we should turn off the lighting thing. There, that helps too. My bad, I didn't mean to leave that on for so long. Yes. We'll give it some time. Maybe we'll figure it out. We get more carpet. Because I don't want too much of that. So there we go. That way it doesn't come forward. Campfire is really doing all the lighting work. Oops. I think we're gonna have to get rid of this. I'm very coffee today. I have coughs. That mean I coffee. Oh, I meant to cut that with... Ah. Let's go steal some grass. This grass is mine now. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, rain. That's true. Is it dark yet? Not quite. I really wish that was back one more block. It's a shame that's not even an option at this point yet. That's not what I wanted. Do what I want. Please? There we go. It's a little green. little green. We'll put this up. Oh my gosh, there's no room in this tent. It's too small. Who built this tent? It's too small. Guys, the tent is too small. The designer and builder of this tent clearly didn't know what they were doing. Like they were building it on a live stream or something. Absolutely ridiculous. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Acceptable choppage. See, there you go. There's an axe name. It needs to be fired. Yep. Fire him. Fire him. Worst streamer. Fired. Gone. No, I got the... Oh, my gosh. Content. Words. What did I need? Oh, I wanted a barrel. Yeah. Now it's nighttime. Here we go. We should have seen what moon it is. Wait, it's raining? It's still raining? It's still moon? I don't even have a thing in there. Alright, we're gonna teleport quick. Apparently, some dummy thought we could go to a new place and did not even bring a fishing rod. Oh, where's more string? Oh, there's a lot of string there. I am... Of all the tools I'm excited about, it's going to be very nice. So there's our mossy stone now. I'm very excited to get an actual good fishing rod. That will be nice. It's probably about time. All right. You're here for Fathoms. We're here to Fathoms. We are in the mangrove swamp fishing. We got a bone. Did I say mod again? I'm so paranoid now. Fathoms data pack. If I said mod, I'm fired again. I'm just here to get canceled this morning. That's what it is. Apparently I need less sleep. I need to stream earlier. I had too much. Too much sleep. Beesh. So I've been Ooh. Okay. Oh, bass. No, I haven't seen him before. Okay. I got bored the other day, and I was watching a movie. I've been watching movies on, like, what is it, Tubi and Pluto, or is it Pluto? I think it's Pluto. The free ones, but then they have ads, which is fine. I don't know. It's a decent way to watch old movies for sure. But then ads happen. And so I pick up my phone and I might have started a mobile game again, which is horrible because they're awfully addicting in all of the worst ways. What is this guy? Trout. Oh, look at his little red belly. But I started Homescapes again, the little like matchy color game with all the rockets and like airplanes and stuff. I don't know. It's not a good thing for me, because then the worst part is that they're in a bit of addicting way. I started watching another movie during the ads. Yes, that's brilliant. I should have. Um, but no, I ended up, like, the ad would end and I'd still be playing the mobile game, and then I just kept playing. Yeah. My brain's not good for movies. I need to, like, lock up my phone for movies. But at the same time, like, I don't sit down and watch movies that often as much as I watch content while I'm building and playing Minecraft anyways. Which is where I've watched most of my stuff this week. I've been watching Twin Peaks. And that is a weird show. I have mixed feelings on that show. But anyways, wild. Watched The Green Mile the other day. I don't think I ever ended up actually watching it. I feel like we have it somewhere in like a dual pack with like Forrest Gump or Shawshank Redemption. Because my wife loves Shawshank Redemption. I don't remember if I know exactly what movie you're talking about. And I need to watch it, but I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. Or if it was on, it was probably on like at bedtime and I went to sleep. Which is tough. My wife's the type to watch movies to bed. And that's all fine and good unless I haven't seen the movie. And then I just have to like try to sleep and not watch this movie. That's tough. I've still not seen Twin Peaks. People's gonna beat me up for admitting that. And to be honest, I understand why. It's a slow burn. I've been watching it in Discord. So that I can drag other people down with me and they can watch it too. But also, like last night, we just made fun of it the whole time. And it was the most fun I'd had watching it since. It's a weird show. Quirky is an understatement. Ooh, what are you? Ooh. It's quirky. That's for sure. The acting is like kind of bad on purpose most of the time. In a really weird, I don't know. I'm nearly a season in now and I still don't fully understand what the show is about. Like they keep hinting at, or maybe they're not hinting at it as much as I thought. It was more X-Files, like somewhat supernatural, and there was twist stuff and stuff. And they keep like dipping their toe in the weirdest way possible. And then they never address it again for another 2 episodes. And I just don't understand the show. But I will say the vibe's starting to get me. I'm starting to enjoy the vibe of the show, and just it's weird. It's all right. We're gonna keep watching it. I want to give it its due. Like a show like that's name doesn't stick around if there's not a reason for it. Oh, I wasn't looking at Discord wishing I could be there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've been doing that and building a camp. I'm supposed to be working on my episode. It mainly needs edited, and I'm not looking forward to editing. So I've been building a camp in my free time instead on Channel 64. And Twin Peaks kind of fits that vibe a bit. So last night I made 2 cabins, and then over the weekend I made an RV. For no reason in particular. I don't know. I'll find a way to make it content, or I won't, and I'll just build it. Or it'll be stream content there. I don't know. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing either, except for the fact that now it's designed. I think I like that this series, like I know what I want, but it's not fully designed. Which is weird because I never would have thought I wanted to build on stream. But at the same time, being a single player series kind of thing, like I can't just go on adventures every stream. That wouldn't work. Especially when I keep getting lost every adventure I go on and dying. It's just sad. I'm having better luck building, so unfortunately that's our options here. We're not getting anything new. I was hoping to get the something spooky. So at least we've got food for a bit. You don't have the Channel 64 bodyguards. Obney, welcome in. Missed a fish. I missed a fish. Ah. Yeah, that's why I die on all my adventures for sure. I need my Channel 64 bodyguards or like the comic relief. Highly recommend watching the Green Mile at midnight and having a bit of a cry at... Ooh, I got a salmon. That is a weird looking salmon. Bit of a cry at 3 a.m. Listen, sometimes a good 3 a.m. cry is what you need. There's nothing wrong with that. Obney, how's everyone doing? Doing great. Getting there. It's been a disheveled kind of... I wasn't as planned today, and I think it's hitting me more than I had hoped. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We've built a little tent, a little campsite. And then we need to plan out the shape of the Betsy Ray. The shape and the scale. The scale is going to be the biggest thing because we have to have the inside needs to be big enough for our library, our enchanting setup. Can we not sleep away the rain now? Have we missed our opportunity to get rid of the rain? Uh-oh, we have. All right, I think we're going to keep building now. It's building time. Put our fish away. Lily pads are good. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think we need to... Before we mess with the dock too much more, we really need to get the shape of this. So moss blocks, here we go. It's moss blocking time. Reminder, and for anybody that missed it, here's, can we get the lighting right? There we go. There's what we need to shape out. This is a paddle boat type thing. Gotta figure out the name of this thing. Ferry. It's like a ferry, that's what it is. Like a ferry kind of thing. A big old paddle in the back, and that's where we're gonna put our enchanting setup inside. This thing's gonna be coated in moss. We're talking like maybe this thing doesn't even move anymore. That's the plan. So let's do some shaping here. I don't mind that so close either, even. And it kind of makes our dock not really a dock. We'd have to fish like right here. But that's not a bad thing because, I mean, we're going to have lots of docks around here. So that's not bad. Then we can put this. There we go. Not bad, not bad. What if we put that there? This here. Actually, maybe not even do that. What if we do this here? There we go. That's not bad. It's not as aggressive, but it also adds in one of these posts, which I was really wanting. I wanted one of those posts, but I didn't want to do it on both sides and it feel overbearing. Ooh, and then we can put one right here. There we go, just kind of uneven postage. But not like mailing. We're not mailing nothing. I like that. I like that. Our dark oak's working here too. New vibes are good. Sometimes it's hard just to not use spruce for everything. All right, so we got to go back a ways too. How far can we go back without being annoyingly far back? How round is this? We might not have to worry about the roundness because of the big wheel. Oh, the big wheel's gonna get lost. Well, what if the wheel's right here? So let's do there. There. Alright, the concept is there, that the wheel would be right there. That's cool, because then you can kind of see it right. But then our wheel doesn't have to be perfect either, because it's hidden. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not getting a Christmas card. Sad. Nope, no postage. Took me a minute to remember what joke I'd made that related to that. Alright, yep. Wheel. Wheel there. The back can be square, so the back we don't have to worry about. Thankfully. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a crossbar kind of thing. We can figure out our width. Bum, bum, bum. You need a court stenographer to be able to read back your jokes. Yeah, at some point, you're just not going to be allowed to make jokes without, like, this is in reference to this. Like, in quotation marks, what I said, and then the joke you're making to what I said, because I'm going to forget already. Like, what are you talking about? I said that? What? I saw... I guess it's kind of hard to explain without the context. Ooh, I hate that. That's gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna look at the list. We're gonna look at the list for a second while I do this. While I do this. Do this. We talked about back to school a little bit. Not excited about it. I don't know. It'll be fine. Back to school changes schedules a lot. I gotta wake up earlier, which might be good because then once I wake up earlier, I can do more things in the morning. But also, I gotta wake up earlier. So that part's not good. Alright, let's do... Because I have been sleeping in more than I should. I'll give you that. I've been sleeping in too much. Missing opportunities to do the things. All right, so that's what we're gonna do that as our railing. Oh, that's bright. Oh, and it's too high. All right, I'm trying to get a vibe for where I want the opening. There we go. I've never done the lectern railing. This is gonna be the worst place to do it too, because it is gonna be expensive. That's fine. Not really, but it's fine. I don't like that. Where's our lily pads? I want one of those right here. There we go. That'll be easier. Waking up early is great, except for the whole waking up early part. Exactly. Waking up is rough, but having that extra time is super great. And so hopefully I'll get better at it. It'd be fine. Okay. Getting a little specific here. I'm thinking that's the opening. That's the opening to our interior. We should sleep. And I'll think of some words while we sleep. Onomatopoeia. That's the only one I got. Darn. I didn't sleep long enough. That's what it was. Okay. There's the edge of our boat. Meh. This might be fine. The inside of our boat's going to be really bright. That might be fine. Okay. And there's the wheel back there. This might, our door side might have to change, which shouldn't matter at all, but... Yeah. Okay. Time for the thesaurus. Yeah. This might not be as big as I expected. This might be okay. Because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this needs to, that's that, then. That needs to be at least this big. Honestly, that's big. I don't think I want it to be any bigger than that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could walk in, the enchanting table's there on the left. And I don't know, maybe like tables and stuff on the right. Tables like mapping stuff. Ooh, our new cartography like table, the not cryptography table. It's somethingography. Stenography? Maybe. The writing fish table. Eat. I hath eaten. I want to round these edges a bit. Alright, so how long is... There's this. Does that look about right? Where's our middle point here? Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Pop, 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 doop, pop, dee, dop. It's focus time. So the other thing, wombology, radiography, calligraphy, is it? Oh no, we're all in on this. I'm gonna have to actually look it up now because I don't remember what it is. And Bush is having dinner. Bush is our resident Fathoms expert. I don't think I have any with me either. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. Let's knock out these inner sides ones. Let's knock out the innards. Nope, that wasn't an innard. That was an outard. That was an out nerd. Whoop. Let's see, let's see. Big wheel. Big wheel over here. Yeah, no, we need, it's too small now. Let's go this way. To be honest, it looks like the back of the boat rather than the front. That's true. We might have to point it a little bit. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. I'll do 4 on this one. 3. Why am I just doing that when I could just do this? 3. 3. We're gonna have to go swimming for all of our materials that we're throwing in the water. I actually am poor. Hard to believe, but... Oh no, look at them down there. Float, please. It's okay, Moss. You'll float too. You'll float too. I think that is my, my favorite scary movie at this point. And, like, favorite scary movie thing is It. I really like it. But also, I've learned as times went on, becoming a spooky boy. I think I like Halloween. I didn't really celebrate it growing up. I think Halloween and scary movies are kind of my go-to anymore. So I don't know. It Part 1, yeah, Part 2 wasn't as good, but at the same time, I still liked it, and I really like the casting. I think they nailed the casting. The adult versions of everyone was so good. Okay, what did you miss? Campground. Campground looking nice. Over here, we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Might need some more blending here. It's still pretty green. We got a bit of a docks. We did a little bit of fishing. We got the bass, arapema. Something like that. Salmon and a trout. And then we are shaping out the boat. We'll do the thing again. I need to just draw bigger pictures, probably. Where's it at? There we go. There's our boat. You're going to have to get used to this. At some point, I probably ought to, like, actually put these on something, but that makes effort. So there's our boat. Kind of. A ferry, that's the term. We're gonna put our big wheel back there. The indoor part will be right here. And there's the front of the boat as of now. Let's try to make this box. Yeah, that looks good. That's about the necessary height without being too tall. I don't think I want it tall. I want it to feel a little stubby. Alright, and then we need to check the front now. Why does it look wrong? That's not wrong. I think that's okay. Because I don't think the front of these types of boats are super pointy. Because it's all about deck space. So that might be good. I might have fallen asleep with stream open. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how more views. Keep it up. Oh, look at that cool photo. Bam. We'll use that later. Beautiful. Now we have a post-stream picture for socials. I gotta go see Weapons soon. I've heard very good comments about it. True. Weapons does look interesting. Trying to work my way back through all of, like, the, like, I guess, horror icons, like all the who you're gonna see at costume shops. I'm running out though. I think I'm nearly there. Without getting into too much details of some of the spooky, scary stuff. Getting near the end there. Okay, so then that end of the boat will go up a bit. Tell you what, the one thing that we're definitely not building on stream is going to be the bottom of this boat. Because unfortunately, we are in a situation where I think I'm actually going to have to build the bottom. My brain won't let me not. But man, I'm not looking forward to that. That's going to be disgusting. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the stuff. So we're at a point. We need to make a decision. I either need to start building, or we need to go do something else. I have pots and brushing. I want to go brushing at some point. Go brushing? You go brushing? Need a sugarcane farm, but I'm not doing that here. That goes at the other base. There's not a whole lot of other things here. All right, let's start working on the boat then. Because I'd like to go at least another half hour. We got to hit our 2-hour mark. But I don't want to fight it too much either. If the flow's not happening, the flow's not happening. So let's get our Our boats? Our boat. Boat. Do I want... Oh, that's a good question. Do I want the floor? I don't like that. No, I don't. Aww. Okay, what do we want the floor? I don't think I want more dark oak. That's too dark. Sorry, guys. We're going back to the default, I think. I think we're doing a good old default spruce. Sorry, I love spruce. We avoided using spruce in the places that matter, so the other spots we can just make more spruce. That's fine. It's so easy to blend with and work with, though. The cost of using this as our floor means that we used our lecterns, which is arguably a more important detail. And hey, we do have 3 different wood types here, which is nice. They all blend different. So it could be worse. Well, I want that though. Can I has? Where did you go? What? Oh, there's some more slabs. We'll grab these while the other thing floats around. There it is. It went down to the depths. Are we... We do have a big old hole here. Is there... Oh no, that's it. Darn, it would have been sweet if there was a cave down there and we had glow squids. We are going to need glow squids. Because glow squids we can use to get the ink which we need for... So there is a nautilus shell thing that you can use as a trap for fish. And we definitely need those. Back. Was that another art? No, that was viewers. That was like, at least at that point, it's straightforward where it's like, here, just buy viewers. No thanks, bye. We're done. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not okay with it. It's garbage, but there are worse garbages to deal with. Unfortunately. Oh! The other thing about the one that was first, though, I know somebody with a very similar name. Like, only a few letters off. From college, and there for a hot second, I was like, that sounds wildly familiar, but I didn't want to call that out either, because, like, if it is somebody I know in real life, I don't know. I don't want to like tie myself to people figuring out things. Or just like historical data of like if things ever pop off and then I've got some video of people I know in real life, you know? Oh, yep. Like me chatting. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, I like that down, though. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I like that. Oh, no, we're going to need... We're going to end up needing sponges to get the inside bottom of this. That's the other thing. We'll have room for a whole inside bottom down here. I mean, we could. Doesn't mean we have to or have to use it. We could figure out the plan from there. Kind of like this, though. I might leave this. Because this could be the way down. Break. Please break. Drowning, falling. There we go. Where'd you go? Where is it? There it is. All right. Colors. Actually, I think we're going to do similar to that color palette on this box. I think that makes the most sense. And then red? Red for the bow? For the hull? Not the bow, the hull? What did I do on my other boat? Be right back. I need to look at my other boat. Oh no, it's the exact same palette. Darn. Okay, well, we can't do the exact same palette. Huh. But I like that palette. I mean, I guess it's from a previous thing, so, like, I could. Fish and chips consumed. Oh, I'm jealous. Fish and chips sounds lovely. What if we... Let's go ahead and get our... let's keep going with the floor. Because then we can get our enchanting table going. And that means that the unimportant parts of gambling out enchantments can happen off stream. And that means that we can not be struggling so much. Because not dying is always good. Preferred. Ba ba ba. Palette-wise, though, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking. Or looking at some reference photos, because I was pretty... I mean, I'm not excited to cut down red trees. But I like that palette. Well, the other side, though, is we want some of it... I wanted it mossy. So maybe we just not do it in wood. Maybe this bottom is stone and moss. Because then that would be very mossy. That might not be bad. We could put some red accents on it. That might be the way to go. Doop, doop, doop. So I was saying a bit earlier, but I didn't get to talk about it too much. In all fairness, I was flustered. Dealing with the other peoples. And just in general, chat moving that fast is a lot sometimes. But I got another game that I am thinking about streaming at some point. I haven't decided, but also I've been waiting to play a brand new game now, so I should probably do it soon. It is called Static Dread, and essentially it is Papers, Please, but with Cthulhian lore. You run a lighthouse and you get to decide who you want to guide to safety and who is eldritch voices and bad stuff kind of thing. Pretty cool. Mossy and a bit rusted, so some orangey stuff. Yeah, that's possible. Orange and green might be a little bright. But maybe like up top. Yeah. Up top. Some oranges and reds. Okay, so we're gonna have to see. That's another thing, though. Stone, until we get Silk Touch, is going to be very rough anyway. So let's go ahead and get our enchantment stuff, because I'm gonna have to collect stone off stream anyways. Then at that point, we're gonna build with stone. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, that's probably the most reasonable spot to put it. There we go. I probably should have mixed in some other things, but functional will work for now. Let's put a lantern over there, so that we're not completely gonna die. Put a chest. And then we need to go grab our materials. Bop, bop, bop. Would you guide me to shore? Am I a tad too Cthulian? The mustache is I don't know. I have also been designing some other fish and things. I tried to get a swordfish, but it didn't quite play out. But I've got some other fish and piles of junk to lay around for the future that I've been working on. Some little decoration bits. What was I doing? Warmth radiates within. I still don't know what that is. We'll find out eventually. Oh, that's what it was. We were going to look at our lighting situation. I just don't want to leave this and come back and there's monsters on it. All right, there we go. We're decent. We're good. You have a little window there, a wider window here. Yeah, we're looking good. I'm starting to see the vision. Hi there. How tall is our building? Oh, nope, you're fine. Ah, you scared me. I knew you were coming. I started this, and you still scared me. Did we get the... Oh, man, that wasn't worth it. Oh, wait, is it in here? Our diamonds are. Okay, back to the stilt house. It'll leave me out at sea 100%. Okay, well, time to embrace my world-eating tendencies. Want to eat the world with me? Yeah, sure. Okay, a book and... Oh no, did I use all of it? Do we need obsidian? That's gonna be annoying. Okay, well, where did I get obsidian from? I have a best guess. Where's a bucket? I don't even have a bucket? Where'd I take all my buckets? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, there's a bucket. Where's my iron? There. Dun, da, da. Nothing over there. All right, let's see if we can go this way back. Ooh, we got a new coffer there. We need to go down to where the lava is. I mean, arguably, there is lava here. But this isn't what I meant. Oh, look, now it works. Oh, yeah, we fixed it. Oh. I mean, that's good. I don't love that portal at this point. I'm kind of over it. But if we're building things around, bases around stuff, we'll just build a better one later at a new location. The other side of Waystones is, though, that technically we have a Waystone to the Nether, which is a little broken, but at the same point, it was a choice, and you have no idea how many times I kept dying in the Nether. You probably do, actually, because you saw a whole stream of just miserable pain and dying in the Nether, so... Yeah! I think we should... stop the water. Go, 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 go. Oh, well, that kind of worked. Further into darkness. There it goes. Oh, this is unpleasant. Yeah, I definitely need to stop the water or find a better place. Or I don't know, just pop a waystone down here at this point. Why not? Oh, look. Obsidian. See, look, this is what we needed anyways. Oh, painful. Yay, I love mining obsidian. How's you guys' mornings? Okay, let's see. Still need more bookshelves. I need to get the sugarcane farm going. If we're gonna decorate that room with more bookshelves and stuff, and the lecterns, we're gonna need a sugarcane farm for sure. I do want to go archaeologizing at some point, but that's just part of a stream project. But that might be soon. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's see. Can I show this off? I might be able to show you something cool. I've been doing pixel art for funsies. Oh. Nope. Stop. And I made one of our Fathoms base that I think I'm going to throw on a painting at some point. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wow. It did it like full screen, too. Look at that. Pixel art. I'm pretty excited about that. I think it looks beautiful. I did that on my phone, on a phone app. But it's our Fathoms base. Do I have enough to make a thing? Let's make our thing. Ooh, we should get another sacrificial knife. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's get one of these while we're down here. I wish we could... back. Wait, do we have a... No, we don't have an ender chest or anything. Ah, we should have brought our whatchamacallits. Tell you what, though. What we should do... Why can't I make that? Oh, I don't have enough wood. There we go. Now when we get to the top, we can fix this mess. Because this is bad. Okay, going up's not as bad. Going down was way worse. Oh, we need this. I don't know how much of this we have. Do we have any torches? We don't. Cool, so as soon as I take the water out, though, this is going to be dangerous, too. That's fine. We need to get some other mines going anyways. Where at? Where would be a good spot for mines? Oh, we only need one. Yep. Swim! Nope, the other way. There it is. Ah, I love our base. It looks so nice. Oh, we have mangrove now. We need to put the little fins on those. Alright. I need to tidy my kitchen today. No, I also probably need to do dishes. I feel like I've done dishes every day. That is the upside of kids going back to school. I am excited to hopefully have less dishes to do. Because, man, it is like nearly daily all summer. I am over it. There's too many dishes. Nope. Should we make a... Nah, we'll worry about that later. I was gonna say, we need some more dredge stuff going around, I think. But we'll give it some time. Maybe we'll make those off the boat or something anyways, because that would be cool. Yeah, it'd be a little crowded right here. It could. I think off the boat right up there would be nice. A little less reasonable for our build, but that's okay. We have to make it more fathoms anyways, and we'll just say it was repurposed at a later date. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, our moon clock. I left our moon clock. We should have seen what we had. I think aside from fishing a little more, let's pop this in. Up-a-da-da. Are we at full? Silk touch. Beautiful. Now we just need levels, which means we need to go fishing. Lovely. Let's see if it's a different moon cycle. Like if we start collecting... Oh, collecting different fish. Okay, we are collecting different fish. Well, that was quick. So we'll collect some different fish for a few seconds. And I think we'll pretty much wrap it up. I think we've made some good progress. We're in the right direction for sure. I will get the blocks to like nail down. Ooh, Oh, catfish. Cute. You got little cat stripes. But I'll get the blocks so that next stream we can like build. And yeah, we'll get this done. We'll get some enchanting stuff done. Yeah, we'll be a little more prepared next stream. I think there is a bit of unpreparedness and schedule change and other stuff that's kind of thrown me this stream. So I'm not feeling as on top of it. Wasn't a bad stream. But I think we can do better. Which is like the whole goal. I can always do better. So we'll do better. But with that, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Even when I'm struggling, and hopefully it doesn't show as much as I think, because, you know, you always overthink things in your head. But I had a good time, and I very much appreciate everybody. I'm really happy with what we've got done. This is exactly what I was hoping for in regards to preparing for our next base. We just need the materials so that we can crank out the build next stream. So with that, love you, bye!